Am I the a-hole for not wanting to go to church with my aunt and uncle and causing a rift in their family? I, 16 years old male, lost my dad 2 months ago. He had terminal cancer and passed away right when the doctors predicted, surrounded by friends and family, but it still hurts. He raised me all on his own after my mom walked out of our lives. He was my rock, my best friend, and now he's gone. After he passed, I was taken in by my Aunt Shelby and my Uncle Alan. They have 2 daughters, my cousins Leah, 14, and Macy, 11. Ever since I moved in with them, they pretty much left me to my own devices. That is, until last Saturday evening. Alan came to talk to me and asked me if I had anything nice to wear for tomorrow. I asked what he meant, and he told me that it was about time I started acting like a part of their family, and that I'd be attending church with them the next day. In my head, I heard a record scratch. I'm not religious, and church makes me very uncomfortable. I've been before. I tried to talk my way around the issue, but eventually I just came out and said, I'd be happy to start spending more time with you guys. But I'm not religious and I'm not comfortable going to church. Alan got quiet for a moment, before awkwardly telling me that he'd have to talk to Shelby about it, and leaving me be in my room. The next morning came and went, and I slept right through them getting up and leaving for church. I was up by the time they came back, and Shelby told me how disappointed she was in me for not accepting them as my new family. I didn't know what to say, so I just went up to my room without saying anything. So apparently my cousins have this after-school church thing they do on Wednesdays, and this morning Leah asked Shelby if she could skip it, on the grounds that I got to skip church. Shelby said no, and they got into a big fight, and now everyone is mad at me for causing this whole thing. I don't want to be a burden or cause any trouble, and I really am grateful to them for taking me in. Am I the a-hole for not just sucking it up and going to church?
Not the a-hole at all. Religion isn't a bad thing, but neither is not believing in it. You, just like them, are entitled to your beliefs, and it does not make you any less of a family member to not partake. Stand your ground, you aren't doing anything wrong. I hope you are doing all right, friend. Not the a-hole. They're forcing their beliefs on you. You're entitled to what you believe in. If you're not religious, you're not religious. Others can't change that. Not the a-hole, and I'm not a fan of the "we are your new family" comments. They have always been your aunt and uncle. Just because they took you in doesn't mean they automatically become the new mom and dad. They cannot and should not be forcing their religion on you. Stand your ground. Is there any other family you could stay with if they can't respect your boundaries?